Well, good evening, Wild hockey fans. Welcome to South Charleston Memorial Ice Arena on this Friday evening, January 24th. We're cleaning up the ice, getting the mites off of there, and we'll set the nets and get the blue-white game for West Virginia Wild underway. We're honoring Maddox Potter tonight, MadDog. Unfortunately passed away this morning. Like last weekend, our team played a tournament in Charlotte, and they all are wearing MadDog stickers on their helmet. We'll roll some video clips from last weekend here in just a few moments. On the white team, we got double zero, Walker Woods, number 90, Braden Miller, 26, Grayson Goslick, 30, Kane Adkins, 77, Logan Gibson, 17, Desmond Circle, 87, Bo Ruth. In net for the white team is 23, Austin Lowry, and I hope I didn't miss anybody, but if I do, I'll watch out for him. But I think I got him. Over here on the blue side, we got 81, Quinn Davis, 37, Johnny Wade, 46, Ben Call, 13, Jake Hawley, 22, Talon Wynn, 95, Walker Dedrick, 14, Nathan Carlisle, 19, Hank Maggard, number 5, Cruz Berry, your team captain, and number 6, Peyton Jeffrey in net tonight. We got a minute and 50 left on the warm-up, and I'm going to pause for a minute and roll you some video. Dedication to Maddox Potter.
MadDog on 3. 1, 2, 3, MadDog! Great job back there. All right, you guys want to huddle up real quick? Yeah. I'm counting off for you guys, all right? One more. MadDog on 3. 1, 2, 3, MadDog!
Thank you, guys.
Say?
MadDog.
That one's for Maddox. That one's for Maddox.
All right, and we are back. 30 seconds left on the warm-up, and we'll get this friendly blue-white game underway. We do have 2 games tomorrow at 2:30 and at 7 p.m. right here in South Charleston. It is our last home games. If you haven't been, this is your last chance this season to come and watch this team in person. We take on the new. That is, I want to say about 30 to 40 minutes from Columbus. If you're not familiar with that. You're stuck with me on the mic tonight. Mike on the mic. Brian Lister is home tending to his sick kiddo. Hope she feels better, my man. And Michael Circle just flew in today and just wants to chill with his family, which is totally understandable. So I'll do the best I can. All right. Lining up out there, you got Braden Miller, Desmond Circle, Logan Gibson. In the defensive end for the white team, we got Grayson and Walker Woods. And on the blue team, Nathan Carlisle, Hank Maggard, Ben Call at the other wing. And on defense, Johnny Wade and Cruz Berry. Again in nets, you got Peyton Jeffrey back here, waiting patiently. And on the other side, we've got 23 Austin Lowry. Plenty of ice time for these kids tonight. There looks like there's only 3 or 4 extras on each bench, so get nice and warmed up for tomorrow. And as we face off, blue team wins, goes back to Barry. Barry's going to skate it up, leaving it all the way in. He sends it out to Ben Call, takes a shot. And that puck bounces back out to Gibson. Gibson's going to carry it in. Wade's trying to send it back out. Circle tries to send it out. Woods with a shot on, it goes wide. Let's move around behind the net. Carlisle and Circle go after it. Pops back out on the stick of Wade. He slows it down, sets up a pass to Paul. Nope, that's Carlisle. Carlisle sends it up to Maggard. And it is turned over to Miller, who's going to skate around and get the puck knocked away, and Circle gets a shot on. And that is saved. It's sent back out to neutral. Pass back over to Miller. Miller sends it back to Ghazi. And Ghazi has a send a pass ahead. Maggard gets a stick on it. He ends up with it. He's going to stay behind the net. Up with it. He's going to come back and tries to center a pass. It gets knocked away. Ollie making it out of the corner. Goes up to Barry. Barry's going to take it out the neutral zone. And sit back the other end onto the stick of Layden Walker. Ollie chases him down. He passes up the wall. Kept in by Barry. Barry sends it ahead to Maggard. Maggard tries to get a shot, but not able to. They get a stick on that. It's sent to the corner. And sent back out all the way to the other end. Is it going to be ice? Is it going to be ice? It is not going to be ice. Edric gets it. Sends it back up the wall. Doesn't go very far. He chucks it out, and then it ends up to neutral, and Maggard's going to come in. He sends a pass over to Paul. He's not able to get a hold of that. Paul looking for Maggard there. He tries to do a wraparound, and it is denied by Lowry. Back up to Adkins. Adkins ships it forward, goes through neutral. Barry there to turn that back around. He ends up with a stick of Holly. Holly tries to chuck it out, and Adkins keeps it in. Wynn picks it up behind the net, sends it over to Davis. Davis sends it forward, and it is intercepted by Adkins. And it's turned back over to Wynn, and then sent back up the boards again. This time Walker picks it up. He sends it toward the middle there. Tipped by Miller, and Jeffrey able to track that down and stop play with 10:45 remaining in the first period. After face off, it goes through neutral zone. It's back up in neutral zone. Wynn has it. And passes it over to Dedrick. Dedrick sends a pass to Holly at the blue line. Holly tries to put it on. And it comes back out. Ghazi sends a pass forward. Tries to get it to Miller, but it goes off his stick, and Blue is trying to bring it back in, and they do. They get it back in deep, picked up by Woods. Set up the wall. Wade's there to try to keep it in, but it pops over his stick, and Miller gets away. Miller is on a breakaway, and he buries it for the first goal in this game for the white team by number 90, Braden Miller. Atkins picks it up at neutral. And he gets around and he centers it up, and it is off the stick of Barry over to Maggard. Maggard hits Barry with a pass. Stopped momentarily. Barry chips it back in. He goes in deep in the corner, and he and Woods collide. That was louder than the hit was, I believe. Atkins picks it up, skates back to neutral. It's knocked out by Ben Call. Call picks it up, and he gets a shot, and he feeds it right between the legs of Lowry for a Blue goal this time. So we're tied up at 1-1 with a goal from Ben Call. With a shot and another goal for the blue team. 8:28 remaining in the first period, and it is now 2-1 Blue. Shot in the blue line off the post. Ollie with an attempted shot. It gets knocked away to the corner. Wind battles. I'm not sure he's battling with there. Ollie with a shot. Lowry stops it. Attempted wraparound. Lowry stops it again. Finally comes back out to Miller. And he gets knocked away at the blue line. Dedrick looks at the Holly, and Holly's going to carry him, but he did not see Dedrick over there. That was still in the zone. So offside with 7:22 remaining in the first period. Face off just outside of white territory. Gauzy sends it up to Gibson. Gibson with a nice pass through traffic to Adkins. Adkins strips and offside. Blue with possession. Up to the blue line to Wade. Wade sends a long shot off the blue line. Saved by Lowry. Rebound, another 50 shot, another save behind the net. Carlisle battling with it. Adkins comes out with it. Set all the way ahead to Miller. And Miller going to come in with a wicked backhand. Oh, that is not a goal. I thought that was a goal. Either way, it was a nice backhand. Miller picks it up. And he's going around the board. So this time it's picked up by Dedrick. It's sent back out, off the boards, into the slot. Dedrick sends it up to Carlisle, and Woods with a big hit on Carlisle. Sorry, buddy. Miller battling with it. In the corner there with Wade. Adkins in there, Maggard in there. Back out into the slot. Miller feeds it over to Woods. And we got a pile up there. Carlisle and Adkins have a little pile up, and Adkins slow to get up, Carlisle slow to get up. Meanwhile, on the other end, Maggard skating around, taking a shot. Goes to the corner, Woods comes in, White comes out with it, passes it to Adkins. And it's knocked through the corner. Attempted centering pass there, picked off by Holly. Holly's going to feed a pass up to Wynn. Blue comes in on the sides. Wynn gets it knocked away. Holly picks it back up. And Holly tries to take a shot. It goes over the net through the corner. Barry sends it back in. Gauzy gets it. He's going to pass it back up to neutral zone. It's picked off by the blue team again. Barry tries to send it in. Adkins gets it. Blue able to keep it in. Ollie turns around, takes a shot. It goes wide. Barry picks it up on the far corner. Sent back out to Davis at the blue line, and he tries to send it in. And he comes out with it. And he's getting a shot and into the glove of Lowry. Face off in white territory, goes back to the defense. Pass to the center to Wynn. Wynn tries to tip it ahead. It goes to the corner. Comes back out. Wynn lining up for a shot. And Lowry able to get a piece of that. And we got a penalty coming up here. Or ice. I think it might be just ice. We do have a penalty on number 5, Barry. And then we'll face off in white territory. Oh, we're changing face-off locations. Miller with it, takes another shot, and it goes off the pad of Jeffrey and into the back of the net. So Miller with another goal, tying it up on the power play. 3 minutes remaining in the first period. And I apologize for stopping talking there for a little bit. I did something and I'm not able to monitor the audio at the moment, so I was checking on the YouTube live to make sure everything was working. Anyway, tied up at 2. I'll fix the score here in just a second. As soon as I get a break. Dedrick with it. Tries to chip it forward. Woods sends it back the other direction. Picked up by Maggard. Maggard skates with it. Goes around Miller. Coming in hot. Makes some moves, and he's not able to get that shot off before he is driven to the corner by Gosling. Gosling comes out with it. He loses it. Picked up by Adkins. Picked up by Maggard. He's just bouncing around all over the place. Oh! Pops back out to Gibson. He's able to get a hard shot on. It goes wide. Gibson with it again. Gibson lining up. And he gets a shot. Then takes a bounce and goes in. So the blue team have taken the lead. 3-2. With a goal from Gibson. Off the draw, blue team wins. Back to the defense. Send up to Davis. That chips it out. Atkins with it. Atkins skates it in. Makes a couple of moves. Sends it back to Walker. Walker sends a shot on it. Goes wide and behind the net. Through the neutral zone, Holly picks it up. He's chased down by Woods, and he sends it to the slot. Picked back up by the white team. Adkins with it. Adkins skating it on in. Tries to make some moves. He's not able to get the shot off. He's tied up. Now pops back out. Holly has it. He tries to send it ahead to the slot there as Davis was moving in there. Looking to get the pass, but he's not able to get it through, but it's sent back to the other end. And on around the boards. Picked up on the other side by Circle, who sends it to the slot, and it's picked up by Miller. And guess what? Miller with a hat trick. Now blue moves up 4-2 with 48.5 seconds remaining. Off the face-off, and it goes back and forth. Maggard ends up with it. He skates around. He's looking for somebody to hit with a pass there, and he passes it over to Dedrick. Dedrick tries to get a shot on, but it bounces off of circle. Dedrick sends it over to Barry. Barry back to Dedrick. WD moves it forward, and up to Ben Call, who sends it on around the net. Carlisle chases. He gets it. Carlisle has it. Sends it, right into the slot. But the white team knocks it back to the corner. And Gibson clears it back out to Miller. Miller sends it over to Circle. Tries to stay onside, but he does not. So 3.3 seconds remaining in the first period. And it is offside. Got Coach Ryan Dedrick and Keith Allen on the blue bench. And Coach Janagaro over on the white bench. Rest of our coaches are either attending to sick kids or traveling or behind the camera. We're going to break for a minute, and we'll be right back for period number 2. All right. I should have fixed the score during that period change. My bad. I'll update that right now. Just in time. That's over to Davis. Davis lines up for a shot. Goes wide. Dedrick picks it up at the blue line, and he puts a shot on, and it is tipped by Ruth. White team trying to block it, but Lowry is able to track that down. And in honor and support of Mr. Maddox, a lot of folks are wearing gold or yellow tonight for the game. Nice to see. There's off one by the blue team. Sent across ice to the other side. Holly tries to get it. He's tied up by Goslick. And it is sent all the way down and no ice. Dedrick's going to pick it up. And he tries to chip it off the glass, but it goes into the net. So out of play, face off in the blue zone. I actually just realized that I have the score backwards. I will fix that. I'm sorry. The white team has 4. The blue team has 2. I will fix that. Yes, it is, Brian, and there's about a 30 to 45 second delay. And we have another score. This time it was Adkins off of a rebound. So now it is 5-2. Anyway, while I was talking about the score, Brian texted and said, "Is the score backwards?" And I said, "Yes, it is," and I am fixing it right now. I get confused sometimes running all this stuff. Barry with it. He skates it out, chips it off the wall up to Woods is going to get it and tries to send back the other direction, but is picked up by Holly. Holly tries to get a shot off there, and his stick is tied up. Davis trying to center and pass it. Just deflected and sent back behind the net. Gibson picks up on the other side. Davis tries to send it back to the defender, and a long shot off by Barry, and is steered away by Lowry. It trickles all the way down to Jeffrey, and he is going to cover it up and stop the play. 11:30 remaining. 5-2. White. The white team has 5. Face off in blue territory. Won by the blue. They're able to get it out, and it's picked up by Holly. And he loses it. Wynn sends it back to Barry. Barry sends it back up the wall. It's being picked up by Ghazi. Ghazi attempts to pass and misses. And Davis going to go all the way to the corner with it. We meet Leighton Walker there. They battle. Still battling. Comes back out to Ghazi. Ghazi sends it up to Gibson. Goes off his stick and back to neutral ice, where Barry's going to drop it back to Holly. Holly is getting ready to enter and decides to curl back, and then Barry goes forward and sends it to Barry. Barry sends it right through the slot. Pops back out to Wade, who gets a shot on. He takes a shot. White with it, trying to move it through neutral zone. Holly kicks it out to Wynn. Wynn skates it in with some speed, but it is knocked away by Ghazi. And we got players flying everywhere and a whistle, which I guess is probably just going to be an offside. 10-10 remaining in the second period. Off the face-off, sent all the way down in the blue territory, where Adkins and Wade are going to go after it. They meet in the corner. Adkins sends it toward Jeffrey. Bounces off of him, goes back on the net. Sent back up the wall. Carlisle is, he almost came out with that. It was held in by Ghazi. It pops back out, blue with it. Maggard has it. He has call. He puts a shot on and goes behind the net. Paul comes back out with it. He sends it up the wall to Dedrick. And Adkins ends up with it, but he is hit by Maggard. Maggard ends up with the puck. After that short pass to Paul. Paul and Ruth battling on the boards. And it's sent back in. Where Ghazi's going to pick it up. He's chased down by Maggard. Sent over to the wall where Circle and Carlisle are going to meet up to battle for it. Carlisle comes out with it. Tries to send it towards the net, but gets steered behind. Ruth plays it behind the net, passes it over to Circle on the other side. It's kept in by Blue. And Carlisle trying to put a shot on there, but it's stopped by Ghazi, who sends it back to the wall. And this time it goes in the neutral zone. Somebody's hit hard over there. That was Circle. He goes down and he gets up limping. Adkins ends up with it. He skates it in, makes some moves, and takes a shot. Jeffrey able to keep that out. Miller picks up the rebound. He tries to make a move, but it comes off his stick, and Holly ends up with it. Holly goes in. He's chased down by Woodsy, who ends up with it. And now Woods goes the other way. Woods shifts it over to Adkins. He's not able to get that, but Adkins picks it up in the corner. Oh, and Maggard meets Adkins behind the net. Goes behind the net, and Maggard ends up with it again. He sends it forward to Paul. Paul chases it down. Paul trying to get a shot at point blank, and Lowry able to keep that out. Woods plays it up the wall, chips it out into neutral. And is sent back in by Blue. This time Leighton Walker picks it up, takes it behind the net, stopped. Holly goes after him. He passes it to Miller. Miller behind the net, comes out with speed. Gaining speed, a lot of speed. It's a 1-on-4, 2-on-4 now. Gibson there. And it is knocked back out. Wynn with it. Wynn picks it back up. And he tries to get a pass over in front of the net, but it is knocked away by the white team. Wynn sliding the pass over the call, but he's not able to get his stick on that. He's knocked back out by the white team in the neutral and to Miller, and Miller almost gets away, but it is knocked away by Dedrick and Cruz, Barry. And this time the blue team's going to come in offside with 6:37 left in the second period. White team still up by 3. And I'm sitting here with Maddox Wynn. Maddox, what do you think of the game, buddy?
It's pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think the home team is probably going to win.
The white team?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think the blue team needs to do to get back in this game?
They just need to do better passes.
All right. Better passes. And a shot by Maggard. It goes over the net. Gibson comes out with it. He passes it to Adkins. Adkins comes in with speed, but gets knocked away. And ends back up on the stick again to Holly. Holly passes it to Maggard. Maggard makes a nice little move and gets around the defender and scores. Hank Maggard bringing this game within 2. So it is now 5-3. Holly picks it up off the face-off, takes it deep into blue territory. He's looking to pass. He gets it knocked away. He goes back in the neutral zone. Bounces up to Woods. Woods goes off his stick and back onto Maggard again. Maggard making some moves, and he takes a shot to save. Our team plays it behind the net over to Gibson on the other side. He's tied up with Wade in the corner. And it pops back out on the stick of Paul, who shoots and scores and gets this game within 1. That was Ben Call with the goal. 5-4, tight game now. 5:18 left in the second period. And Dedrick tries to get a pass, but it hits Adkins, falls down, and this time Carlisle going to pick it up, and Carlisle skates it. And he gets a shot on from inside the face-off circle, and it's saved. Goes behind the net, picked up by Adkins. Goes back out to Dedrick. Dedrick puts a shot on it, trickles up to Lowry. He's able to get his pad on that. Wade picks it up, sends it on in. It goes around the boards into the corner, picked up by Carlisle there. He's bumped by Bo Ruth. And it is sent back toward the net by Davis. And Wynn picking it up on the other side. He sends it right on net. Lowry picks that with his stick, and it picks up by Wynn in front of the net, but he's not able to get control enough to get a shot off. Get a good shot off there, but close call. Miller sends it back out to neutral. Dedrick has it, skates it in. He puts a shot on, and it is wide, but Lowry grabs it with his glove. 3:59 remaining in the second period. Thanks for tuning in tonight. This Friday night friendly house hockey game. Always love playing each other. Sit back down the other end. It is not ice. That's back out to Ben Call. Call is going to get away from everybody. And he sends a nice pass over to Holly. He's not able to get that shot off. Great pass by Call, though. Love it. Barry sends it over to Holly. Holly trying to hit Ben back with a pass, and he gets it. And it bounces out, and there's a shot put on and gloved by Lowry. 3:04 left in the second period. So 3:04 remaining in the second period. Looks like we got a timeout here. Well, the blue team caught up there, Maddox.
Yeah.
Did that surprise you a little bit?
Yeah.
2 quick goals?
Yeah. It's going to be a close game.
Well, that's what we want, right?
Yeah.
Nice, friendly, close game. All right, timeout is over. We're getting ready to start again. When's your next game?
It's next weekend.
Next weekend. Where's it at?
It's Home Heights.
Oh, okay. And you're on the 10U team, correct?
Yeah.
All right.
And on that same weekend is my birthday.
Oh, nice. So will you be 11? Or
Yeah.
12? 11?
10.
Oh, you'll be 10. Okay. Face off in white territory. 3:04 left in the second period. White come out with it. That is Miller. He sends a pass over to Gibson. Gibson's met with Barry. He tries to go ahead and dump it in there, but it goes flying up, straight up in the air. Carlisle comes out with it. He almost clears it, but Ghazi there to put that right back in. He goes behind the blue goal. And Adkins, Carlisle, Berry all battling for it. They're on the near side wall. Pops back out to neutral. Leighton Walker with some stick moves. Ghazi chips it back in again. He and Berry race after it. Wynn picks it up behind the net, chips it off the wall. Miller picks it up on the other side, tries to center it. It hits a blue player, and we've got a whistle for a door that's jarred loose. .206 left in the second period. We'll let him fix the door. 5-4. We got Talon's sister here, a former hockey player. You miss playing, Lila?
Oh, yes, definitely.
So now you're to theater, right?
Yes.
You enjoying that?
Yes.
All right. All right, doors fixed, faced off in the blue zone, and Woods trying to get a shot off there, and it hit the skate. I think of Maggard. It's Miller picks it up. He makes some moves around, takes a shot, and he gets hit by Berry behind the net. Miller goes off and sit down and catch his breath after that one. 1:47 left in the second period. And off the draw, Berry moves it and sends a pass over to Holly in a shot, and that is saved by Lowry. Great pass by Berry. Woods chips it in. Into the corner. Berry's going to pick it up, move it on around over to Wade. Send back out to neutral, and Carl with a breakaway. Carl lines up and takes a shot. Lowry able to keep that out. And collision at center ice, and stick goes down. Wade looks like he's hurt. 55.3 seconds left in the second period. Seconds left. Face off. Miller's back out. He takes the draw. And sent back in. Berry ends up with it. Berry skates behind the blue goal. And he's trying to work his way out. And looks like he's trying to get around Ghazi, but Ghazi ties him up. Blue regains possession. And Davis with a low shot through traffic there. And it is sent back out to Gibson. Gibson tied up with Davis. They both go down. And And Barry sends it on around the wall over to Dedrick. Dedrick tries to clear. Miller keeps that in. He's skating around and he passes out to Gibson. Gibson makes a stick handle there. It goes off the stick and back in the neutral, and the buzzer sounds, and that is the end of 2 periods. So we'll take another minute break and come back for period number 3.
MadDog on 3. 1, 2, 3, MadDog! Great job out there. All right, you guys want to huddle up real quick? Yeah. I'm counting off for you guys, all right? One more. MadDog on 3. 1, 2, 3, MadDog!
Thank you guys.
Say,
MadDog.
That one's for Maddox. That one's for Maddox.
since we're on a break, I just thought I'd roll those a few videos I got again. I got a whole bunch of them sent to me last night, and I'm working on putting together a full video. I'll try to get that finished up and get it out as soon as possible. Anyway, third period underway. Adkins picks it up, and it's knocked away. It's just kind of picked up by Miller. Miller with a long shot on, and Ruth there trying to tip that, but Jeffrey able to save that. One goal game. We're facing off at center. Oh, that was a goal. All right. So White gets on the board again. I did not see what happened there. I thought that was a save. Woods with a hard shot on, and Jeffrey getting a stick on that. Atkins moves up to Miller. Miller puts another shot on, and it is right there, and Ruth trying to get that rebound, and Jeffrey able to jump on that. I'll take this moment to update the score. So I don't know who got that. It possibly there was a hard shot, and it looked like Ruth was deflecting it, so I don't know if Ruth got a piece of that and he got the goal or what. But anyway, regardless, it's a White team goal. Wynn with it, carrying it in. He passes it to Davis. Davis sends it right through the slot over to Carlisle. That was a rebound off of his Lowry's pad. It gets on Carlisle. He gets a shot, and it pops back out. Neutral, and Miller's going to get it skated in. He tries to feed a pass over to Adkins, waiting on the other side. Adkins moves it back to Woods, and it is turned over and skated in by Dedrick. Carlisle has it. Carlisle has it behind the net. He moves it back around the corner. Dedrick moves it back the other direction. This time Ghazi tries to clear, but it hits something and stays in. Send it into the center. Gone to the wall. Woods moves it on around. Davis with a little surprise shot there. Lowry able to track that down. And Miller coming out, and he gets away. Miller with his 4th goal. Or 5th. I don't know who got that last one, but that one was definitely Miller on a breakaway. So the white team have a 3-goal lead now, which they did have a little while ago too. Ruth with it. Wade defending. Ruth sends a pass out to Adkins, and Jeffrey able to grab that with 11:20 left in the 3rd period. Magger wins the draw, sends it back to Barry. Barry chips it ahead. Goes over to Call on the other side. Call trying to tuck it in, and he loses it, goes back out to neutral, and sends it over to Barry. And I forgot to change cameras. There they go. Barry carries it in. Send back out to neutral. Ollie got it, but Adkins steals it and comes back in, but he's not able to get control before he goes past the goal, and sends up the wall to Leighton Walker. Leighton Walker makes a move and takes a shot, and it goes wide behind the net. This time a shot from Gibson put on, and Jeffrey able to stop that one. Got 10:30 remaining, 3rd period. Back to Woods. Woods sends a hard shot on, and Jeffrey able to grab that. Davis picks it up, skates it through neutral ice. He carries it in. He sends a pass over on the other side to Carlisle with a great pass, and he's not able to get that shot off. It goes behind the net, set back up the wall. Gibson picks it up. Pass is intercepted at center there by Davis. Davis tries to center it up to Wynn. Wynn with it. And it gets turned over to Miller. Miller puts a long shot onto the blue line, and Jeffrey steers it to the side. Miller comes out the corner with it, has another shot on. Knocked away. Carlisle trying to pass it, and it gets knocked back into the blue territory. Blue comes in offside. 9:12 left in the 3rd period. Wade chips it forward. Leighton Walker skates with it. Comes off his stick in the neutral zone. Adkins now has it. Adkins making some moves around a few blue players. Adkins skates behind the net. Passes it out to Miller at the blue line. And he gets a stick on it. And he gets another shot on. Miller with it again. And it comes back out, and a hard shot put by Adkins. Jeffrey able to save that one. Pops back out to neutral ice. Holly with it. Holly comes in, he makes a move. Takes a shot on Lowry and is saved. And it is sent back all the way to the other end. This time it's going to be icing. 8:08 left in the third period. We'll move the face-off back to white territory. Maggard off the face-off. It goes into neutral zone. Picked up by Barry. Barry passes it to Maggard. Maggard skates it in. Maggard goes behind the net. And ball is hit in front of the net. Shot put on by Barry. And goes behind the net and comes back out. Adkins has it. Adkins passes it over to Leighton Walker. Leighton Walker makes a move and turned over to Holly. Holly kicks it forward. He's got Call with him. He makes a move to get around Miller, and he takes a shot on. It goes to the corner. And this time it pops back out to neutral, and Maggard is going to skate it in. Tries to work his way around Miller. Comes back out to Call. Call sends it back in behind the net. Ghazi going to pick it up there. He's met with Holly. He changes directions. Ghazi passes it out to Adkins. Adkins picks it up at neutral ice. And he tries to get around Barry, but Barry knocks the puck away, and this time picked up by Wade. Wade hit by Miller. Puck knocked free. Maggard hits Holly with a pass at neutral. And he works his way around Ghazi and makes a move and a shot and scores. And the scoreboard says 8-5 now. I missed another goal apparently. Okay. All right, so now it's 7-5. So I didn't miss something. So 7-5, 6:11 left. White coming in with it. Miller with a shot and Jeffrey with a save. And now we got Big Willie coming over here to check things out. Blue wins the draw. And Carlisle sends it forward, sends it through neutral. Davis coming in with some speed. He tries to gain control, and he gets it sent out front to Wynn. And Wynn sends it back out to Davis. And a shot. Lowry gets a piece of that. Sends it back out to Dedrick. Dedrick gets a shot. It hits Miller. Miller sends it ahead to Adkins. Holly tries to chase him down. Adkins sends it over to Gibson, but he is tied up by Carlisle. Sent up the wall by Dedrick. And Leighton Walker is going to chase it down. He is getting tailed by Davis. Davis puts him in the wall. He sends a pass out front to Wynn. He gets a shot and saved by Lowry. 5:12 left in the third period. 7-5. It goes back out to the neutral ice, picked up by Holly. Holly passes it under Dedrick. Dedrick sends it to Call. Call looked like he was going to pass and decides to carry it in. And this time he tries to send it out front with Barry waiting there. White tries to skate it out. Holly keeps it in. This time Gibson gets it and sends it back out to neutral. Blue clears. Maggard carries it in, puts a little shot on there and a rebound, and we got some traffic out front. And this time Dedrick puts a shot on it, hits Woods. Woods sends it high into the air. We picked up at neutral by Atkins. Atkins has got Holly and Dedrick all over him. And it rolls toward the net, and Jeffrey's going to stop play with 4:18 left in the third period. Draw. Wade has it, plays it up the wall. Back out to Ghazi. Ghazi sends it across ice. And we got a foot race now. Oh, but it's icing. Ghazi, Davis, Carlisle all going for that puck, but not fast enough. .401 left in the third period. White with a shot there. Saved by Jeffrey right off the face-off. Miller lines up in the face-off with Wynn. Wynn's going to win that back to himself, apparently. And Wynn has it. He's coming through with speed. He's skating around a bunch of cones out there. This is a corner. It's knocked away. Trickles back out the neutral ice where Wade's going to pick it up and send it in, but that is offside. We got confusion and delay out here. We're getting a line change. Wade has it neutral, skates it in. He puts a shot on for the blue line, and Lowry able to get that and steer it away. Maggard pass it out to Call. Call makes a move. He tries to get a shot on, but Ghazi disrupts things and sends it forward. This time Holly's going to pick up a neutral ice. Holly looks like he's playing defense now with Wade. And Holly tries to send the pass out, but it was intercepted by Miller. But he's not able to get that shot off there before another disruption. This time Maggard sends it forward to Leighton Walker. And it's sent back out to neutral. Ruth picks it up. Ruth sends a pass through the center there, but White's not able to get even stick on that. Just kind of sent to the corner. Gibson sends it right out into the middle, into traffic, and we got slashing and whacking, and nice shot there from Miller, and a glove by Jeffrey. This time sent up the wall into the corner. Good job by Jeffrey down there, able to keep up with everything going on. Miller sends it back the other direction. It's picked up by Holly tries to send it past the call, but White gets her stick on it. This time he does send it ahead. This time it goes to Woods. Woods hits Miller at the pass. Miller over to Adkins. Goes off his stick. Dedrick turns and sends it back up. Layton with a shot. Barry moves on around. 1:24 left. Gibson sends it back the other direction. Barry and Woods race after it. Pops through. Adkins picks it up, stays behind the net. Adkins puts on the brakes, turns around, loses the puck. Gets back out to the blue line where Gibson and Dedrick are battling for control. And this time Gibson trying to make a shot. It's popped back the other way and picked up by Barry. And Lowry able to save that one. Woods takes down, looks like Paul down there in the corner. Just making sure he's all right. We have no goalie. And 20-some seconds left, 21 seconds left. Wynn picks it up, carries it the other way. Got a 6-on-5. 12 seconds left. Wynn gets it, tries to send it out, but he's tied up, and this time it goes out front. Maggard not able to get the shot off quick enough. The time expires, and there's your final score, 7-5. Well, like I said, folks, we'll be right back here tomorrow at 2:30 for the Wild versus the Newark Generals, and then again at 7 p.m. So tune back in for that. Come out if you can, but tune back in if you cannot. At least watch it here. And again, 2:30 and 7 o'clock. That is the last home games for this team this year. And it's been a good year. So, again, come out if you can. If you can't, tune in here. But we'll be back here tomorrow at 2:30. Thanks for watching, and good night.